Hey, 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 the fuck going on, man? How y'all enjoying this Saturday? Mother's Day. Mothers, how are you doing today? How you feeling today, mothers? You putting some soap on it? You putting some soap on it? Damn right. Put some soap on it. Spray a little mink oil on there. And just simply relax this weekend. Go for a ride and look in the stars. Just ride and just you ain't even no hurry. You just going somewhere and you watching looking at the lights like you used to, in the city. You seeing McDonald's, Burger King, uh, could be the Runza. You seeing Long John Silver's, Taco Bell. You dig. But here it is, y'all favorite nigga, man. Your favorite nigga, man. Bet y'all thought a nigga done lost it. Baby, it's right here, baby. I ain't gone nowhere. Y'all favorite nigga, man. I'm crazy motherfucker, ain't I? Yeah. It's your favorite nigga, man. If you don't know me by now, goddamn, you don't know me. Nigga, you don't know me. Nigga, you don't know me. I'm the motherfucking infamous Bugs Buggy, Uncle Buggy, Uncle Pie Hole. Shit, two-ton, my nigga. I'm the original two when it comes to putting a two for your name. For Tupac, nigga. Two-ton, nigga, that's me, nigga. I'm 77, nigga. Look out, nigga, I might be coming, nigga. Look out. I'm coming around the corner, I'm watching you. You got the ball up on your arm and you hustling hard trying to get around the side and BAM! Two-ton all on your shit. No. Fuck you, boy. No, fuck you, boy. Get on, dust yourself off, get in the huddle, motherfucker. Yeah, you think you gonna get another nigga out on me, nigga? You ain't gonna get on me, nigga. Nigga, they can't bust that hole, and if that hole wide open, oh, I'm just wrestling with your mains. So you said, ooh, googly woo, here I come. And you trying to, and bam a lamb! Step out and bam a lamb! Get your motherfucking ass up. Dust your punk ass off. Get back in the huddle. Boy, you ain't gonna try another run. You gonna try a pass right now. Guess what? I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see a goddamn quarterback. I'm coming to see you. Man, he come off the snap. Bam! I see which way the quarterback going to see if it's my effort to grab you by your jersey and go this way or that way, throw you out my damn way. And that quarterback got problems. When he see pinched off over there on that side, here he come. Right there, boy, I'm right there. When I first started, I was just interested in sacking your punk ass. Now I try to make you fumble. Shit, I try to take the damn ball from you and give me a couple yards on down there. Shit. Two-ton, nigga. I'm old bounce. Wah, goddamn. Wah. You know you fucking with. Boy, you know you fucking with. No, you fucking with. No, you fucking with. You better crack a fucking fool. Said this nigga crazy. You damn right. I'm gonna stay. If that's all I got left, it's some damn human to try to feel good. Why, young homie? stupid nigga, man. There'll be no darkness tonight. Baby, our love will shine. Light up our life. Just put your trust in your heart and leave me in paradise. You're every wonder in this world to me. Da 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 da. The type of a love time won't steal away. So listen to your heart and lay your body next to mine. And let me fill you with my dream. I can make you feel alright. And baby, through the years, even once we're old and gray, yet I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady in my life. back in the days when we was young. Wow. We used to ride those truths and vote. All we needed was a sack of that good old funky stuff. Come back in real late, hope the dark don't bark. And then we roll up and then puff. Let me see, let me turn it up a little bit. I might get a little bit more effect. On them truths and vows, oh yeah. Sugar-free candy love. Sugar-free a candy love. No. Get some more spank in it. You gotta pull that sucker, man, like you trying to break the string. If it do, yeah, you playing some. You shouldn't be able to just break the string that easy. Candy love. Start thinking about trying to sing, then it throws me off, right? Sugar-free candy love. do a little booty, baby. Be the friendly girl. Stretch out a little. Stretching out. Should stretch out, baby. Stretch it out. You know what stretching out really means. Yeah. Then start stretching out. Start pushing you back. Right there. You want to stretch out in it? That's the stretching out of the booty, baby. I'm the friendly ghost. And I'm here. Yeah. Stretching out, baby. Cause I'm the friendly ghost. And I'm here. Let's see, I can't get no more. Well, you know, this is actually what this is a lead guitar amp. It's an acoustic amp. It's really not a bass amp. So let me go ahead and try to show you right quick. Let me show you right quick. Let me show you right quick. Let me flip her around right quick. Let me flip her around right quick. All right. Did it? Let me flip her around right quick. Right quick. Let me say right quick. See, I didn't never mention it. I always mention about this little son bitch and how I can't get it to act right. See, that's a 10-inch speaker in there. I bet about 12. It's about a 12, ain't no 15. I don't think it is. I'll come back and correct myself, but I think it's if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 12. But this what we working with. Then maybe it is a 15, but no, it's supposed to be a great big ass amp, like a 24, 34 inch. See, I got another little one right here. Damn it, man! Come on, will you act right for half a second? See, that's the kind of amp. So I got one stacked on the top of the other one. Cause I had one of them little beginner ass fucking gypsum. Cause if you thought it was a real one, it wasn't. It wasn't a real Gibson. It was one of them made from China, a replica. It was actually a replica, and it was a beginner's thing. And my idea was to take and change the thing all around. Some bitch was heavy, man. It had your neck hurting. You know, when you put the strap across your thing, it'll cut off the circulation in your arm right there, holding it up. So trying to play it or whatever. But I liked it. All you had to do was take all that bullshit off. Take the mother of toilet seat pearl off of it. Take the frets and the fingerboard. I'll just take all that bullshit off. It had a nice little paint job on it, but shit, that's nothing. You just took that off. Stripped it down to wood. Then go inside there and do a whole lot of things like cherry color, like cherry cinnamon. Actually, that Gibson that I bought, it was a Les Paul. The other one was a little more better because it had metal instead of the little plastic. They had little plastic tuners on it and all that little shit. And that was my goal was to take all that stuff off and rebuild it and build it back once as I'm learning as a musician. And learning to play. You know, my grandma left me a piano. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and this is the last time I'm gonna tell y'all about this story between myself and my grandmother Eleanor, and this goes out to family since they think somebody was just, you just threw that away. I asked everybody, did they want that goddamn piano? I asked my aunt Ella, did she want that, and she had like, nah, I don't want, like she ain't want to be, I don't want the piano. I asked my Uncle Walter, did he want? Well, like as if didn't nobody else want it, he would have took the damn thing. But other than that, he ain't had no room for it. He wasn't even. That was the furthest thing from his damn mind. And nobody else wasn't interested in no piano, right? But I had asked my grandmother for the piano a long time ago. I asked if anyone was interested in the piano. She said, no, not that she knew of. Now, this was years ago. We ain't talking about she on her deathbed, can't think all she can. Is you going to use do you want it, Grandma? I asked her way back years and years ago. And she said, well, I'll tell you what. I promise you this. You can have the thing. If you want. So that's how I ended up with the goddamn piano. And I don't want to have to talk to nobody about this motherfucker, and I don't care what kind of way you feel about it. Because I'm ready to ball up my fist and fight about a lot of issues, but I'm going to let that go under the bridge, because I will. But just for your goddamn information, I was considered enough to whoever, if you didn't want it. Nobody was interested in no piano. Then they had the old raggedy one that was on the porch, been playing with that one for a little while. That was just a replacement of 2 other grand pianos that Mr. Williams across the street gave to my grandmother as a replacement in the church or whatever. Well, they was throwing it away and got a new one anyway and gave it to her, but she had some really nice shit long time ago that'd be really worth something today. End up burning up in a goddamn fire, some fucking fire or some bullshit. Anyhow, water under the bridge. It's gone, it's over with. What was said then was said. Big Kahuna has said it. So there you go. You no motherfucker talking about it. Alright? Now it's the end of that. So, as years go on, as we all are, we's in a hurry. Oh, it ain't going to turn at the end of it. We ain't going no motherfucking where. You know what I mean? You know, all that kind of shit. So, and it was always in the back of my mind to settle down and try to get the basics of everything. So, took the opportunity in my life to learn how to read this shit. It don't make no difference if it's strings. It don't make no difference if it's keys. It don't make no difference if it's your fucking wind chin pipe. God damn it. When I look at the sheet, I know what the fuck it is. Is it in the key of A? Is it in the key of G? Is the key in your ass? You know what I mean? Shit. Go up in there and get that out. Here, wipe the shit off of that. Let's go ahead and wipe the shit off. I gotta do this. This is for Des Moines, Iowa. They had to go ahead and wipe the shit off of that. Let's see if we can wipe the shit off of that. Off of that key. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. But I love y'all. Don't you forget that shit. And one day we'll come there, man. If you ain't acting goddamn fool, because I know who to go to. I just go to Cannonball and Mack 'em. They'll take me down there to stick a deer. I'll tell you that right now. Malcolm and Cannonball, they come on. Take me down there. I want to get a deer. Can we get a deer? Y'all got some good wholesome deer. You know, look, we're going to tell you right now, Buggy. Don't tell nobody you're getting this deer. I ain't going to tell nobody shit. We're going to get this deer, right? And we're going to dress this motherfucker out. Y'all going to show me. We're going to get this deer. We're going to dress this motherfucker out, man. And go through the process of what we're going to put on the grill. What we're going to put in smoke out and make jerky out of it. And everything. Yeah, they probably ain't going nowhere. And how to dispose of the bones and the whole shit. I'm rolling with y'all. You understand me? I'm going to be done with it. Have my fun there. You dig what I'm saying? Our big cousin Buggy, you know, you forget it. Malcolm and Cannonball. A Blendian. And I don't care. Shit. She probably, you know what? If one none of y'all ain't got time, I know Dia got time. You got time, Dia? Dia be like, she quiet anyway. She be like, come on. You trying to get a deer? You got your deer tag? Yeah, I got my deer tag. Okay, now you gotta be quiet up in these here woods. She be done took me to her friend. And she be like, what's up, fool? They be all that good shit. They be like, yeah. Right back. But what up, fool? Pull out a cigarette or whatever they smoking and be like, yeah. This my cousin, my big cousin Buggy. He come to get some deer. He came to me. He said, well, nobody else didn't have time, so he came to me. So we're gonna help him get a deer. I have to go with the little youngins, man. I have to go with my little cousin, man. She'll help me get a deer. She said, nobody won't help you. Now, see, this is what I love about it. I got an apartment in the Drake area. Now, this apartment was really made for women, but they broke it all down years and years. It just went. I asked, was there nuns? The lady that used to been living there for a long time, she said her and her husband lived there when they first transitioned it into just you know, uh, uh, you know, male and females could be there. But it was all women's thing. Back in the, way past the 70s and stuff. Like, oh, really? Anyway, man, I got these apartments in the Drake area. And Jeanette was thinking about me in the apartment. Her and the Belindians, they made me some cookies. And I mean, they didn't just make one kind of cookie. They made me raisin cookies. They put M&Ms in these cookies. They put, it was oatmeal cookies. Then they made sugar cookies. And it was in a shoebox, man. It was all nice and neat, like almost like Easter or something. Oh, man, that touched my heart. I wasn't even expecting it. Called me on the phone, Buggy, we about to come over there and bring you this. Oh, okay. In the Crown Vic, man. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. I already loved it. They ain't have to do nothing. Then another time, Jeanette cooked some Indian bread. And the way that she cooked this bread, I'm like, I still can't. I think I tried, but it didn't work out. Yeah, big old pot with grease in it. But no, I take that back. It was a skillet. Maybe that was what I messed up. But made this dough, then made it almost pizza round, right? About pizza round, you know what I'm saying? It was only so big. It's smaller than the skillet, I think. Just smaller than the skillet, where it definitely fit in the bottom of it. Put it in there. And the thing puffed up and it rose to it and it started floating around. Turned it over, whatever. Let it brown a little bit, then took it out and laid it over there. And then she just used some guacamole, ground beef, some lettuce, I don't know, very little tomato, if that. I think some onion and something else, man. And boy, it was some kind of salad, she said it was, but it was made out of Indian bread. And it was where you could fold it up or whatever. It wasn't too hard and it wasn't soft. And it was real good, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Then she come back, she thought about me again. I'm like, wow, on Thanksgiving, and took me out to the Reds with them, or they call it the settlement, okay? And they cooked everything. I mean, they had wild rice, all them other dishes, man, and this dish she had wild rice and pheasant. Then another one, wild rice and rabbit. And I'm like, wow, man, I ate whatever I ate right at the table, for Thanksgiving. And then she made, I guess, Tupperware stuff, and some stuffing. It was turkey and stuffing and all that stuff. And, they dropped me back off, and I was getting out of the car, and she said, here, Bucky. I'm like, what? And it was them Tupperware, bro. I mean, she had 2 or 3 of them stuff. Oh, man. Tony hit the motherfucker. His head went through the goddamn roof of the Crown Vic. She said, boy, you get this shit every year. What are you talking about? He thought it was his. I'm like, oh, shit. He said, oh, man, get your ass. Boy, he was mad as hell, man. I was like, what the fuck? She said, man, you get this shit anytime you want to. You done had it before. I ain't know she was making me a care package, man. But I was telling, went out there, man. Oh my God, ooh wee. I'm gonna tell you, there was some mad chiefs out there. I don't know why they were so mad. I went out there and smoked my black and mild because there was no smoking inside the house. So okay, I ain't got no problem with that. I went outside and smoked my black and mild, and all of a sudden, these beautiful Indian women were all around me. And I'm kind of nervous a little bit because if they thought I was a spouse abuser or something, they'd be to whoop me down like a dog. But no, actually it was the other way around. And they's trying to tell the woman, it's time for you to get in the house. They looked at each other and started laughing and said, if you don't take your punk ass back in the house, I was like, oh, what the fuck? You don't run nothing if you don't take your punk ass back in the house. Now, I didn't initiate nothing. I was like, oh, shit. These women got goddamn, man, they got juice like a motherfucker, man. I had all kind of bass in their thoughts. You don't take your punk ass back in the house, man. They would just talk to me, ask me where I'm from, and all this kind of stuff, man. You know, it was like, you know. And then telling me about how kosher everything was around there for real and everything. It was rather cool. Chilling out. Listen, I wasn't just stag. Now, this where I took. Now, Tracy, I don't know if you look, Tracy Marie, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you, and Eric and Jasmine, all y'all, you listen to me right good right now. Your mama was acting a goddamn fool. I took her with me when I went there. And when we got there, she was just clowning, just left, like she gonna just leave 2 and 3 weeks and come back looking like the most raggedy ass fucking cat you ever seen come up on your doorstep. You don't say nothing, you let the motherfucker in, takes a bath and all the shit. You figure this motherfucker will eventually get it to the goddamn head. No! This bitch didn't never get it through her head. Them same people I'm talking about. They threw her ass the fuck out of the house because she went to rambling and stole some shit and was selling it to their partners up and down the goddamn street, and he had to go get his shit. I'm like, yeah, y'all had every right to throw her goddamn ass out, man. See, people lie to you. Went on a goddamn temporary job, right? Do you know when we got to this goddamn job, this bitch act like she didn't even fucking know me, man. She clowned so hard, this damn manager dude was tripping. I was like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is this? And then she had the audacity to be in my fucking apartment after all that other shit. In my fucking apartment, right? So she went on down there to that goddamn shelter with this black dude and this white chick. They called the police. I hadn't touched nothing. They just called him, and he came there talking about do your counseling and shit. And I ended up terminated from this job service that I work for. That's giving me plenty of work, and her ass continued on working it. See how fucked up people are? Goddamn bitch, man. Anyhow, that's the bullshit I had to endure from this AKA Angel. Everybody knows that bitch in Omaha. Everybody knows that motherfucker, and they be like, man, I don't even know why you even fucking with that motherfucker. All you get is, yeah, you're a good dude, man. You's a good dude. You's a real good dude, yeah. Took her there, and she just went buck asshole wild. Then, Jasmine was not supposed to go no fucking where. That same Thanksgiving. Now, she knew I wasn't never letting her back in that apartment, ever. It's my place. She ain't put a dime in that motherfucker. So, she's in Omaha. She goes and gets Jasmine. Takes Jasmine from there. Basically kidnaps her because she didn't have no parental guidance over her. And brings her all the way to goddamn Des Moines over in the Drake area. But she was, now listen real good. So I hear a knock on the door. Now this after I done been out there with Tony, Janelle, and the Belindians. Jeanette and the Belindians. Out to the settlement, right? And they invited me out there. So, and I think it was later on that night, as a matter of fact. No, it was the next day, as a matter of fact. I slept, woke up, and it was the next night. So, knock on the damn door. It was, I guess, it was around about between 3 and 6 o'clock because, the sun, 6 o'clock, when the sun go down, it look like it's graveyard, like it's 12 o'clock midnight by 8 o'clock, right? By 7:30, 8 o'clock. So anyhow, I said, who is it? And I hear a little voice saying it's Jasmine, but I heard whoever it was, Janisha. It's me, Daddy. It's Jasmine. That was the only thing that made me open that fucking door. So I opened the door. And I see little Jasmine standing there. And I say, yeah, come on in. And I looks at her like, I should push your ass back down these goddamn steps. You know fucking well I ain't letting you in. I had bought another car. I had bought a car by now. You know what I mean? Bought me a Fleetwood Cadillac, 83 piece of wood, little Fleetwood. And it was sitting out there. One day I'm looking outside, and I seen her and some girl standing out there looking at the car and seeing the damn in transit on the back window. Because she was knocked on the door and everything, and I ain't answering no door for her. She knows that's it. I'm done fucking with her, right? So, they stay about a night or so. About 2 or 3 nights. So I finally asked Jasmine, I said, well, how did you get here? And she said, oh, a big old truck. Oh, okay. So she's like getting her shit on, putting her shoes and shit on, and then she tells Jasmine, okay, come on, we fixing to go down here. And then next thing you know, I said, well, where you going? Oh, you'll see. Oh, no. Turn your ass around and bring Jasmine right on back in here. Don't even go out that door. And I closed that door. And I put on my goddamn shoes. And I went and got money and everything, man. And I brought Jasmine the fuck back to Omaha and hand delivered her where y'all live. If you go to Benson High School, if you go to there's 2 ways you can get right to where I'm talking about. If you're over there at Benson High School, you will go to that block north of, Bedford Street, and just go right on past Monroe. Benson is high school, and Monroe is junior high school. Okay, you go on past, up on due west on Bedford Street. You go on across that 50 or whatever that is in front of there. You'll see Gallagher Pool and all that shit, and you'll go down that damn block. Then you'll go continue on another block past that, and then you just kind of the apartment is like going back up the hill, headed back up toward Maple Street. But the apartment, like you come to a T in the road, right? You can't do nothing but go left or right. If you go right, you'll be going north. If you go left, you'll be going south. So you due west. Anyway, I went on, turned around, and pulled up, parked the car. Just took Jasmine on in the goddamn place, in the house. Because she had the best life going for her. She was getting ready to take her down there with all them goddamn bums in the it's the Red Cross down there on the fucking train tracks in Des Moines, Iowa. The fucking old bomb shelter. No, you ain't. No. You ain't finna take her down there. You done took her from Omaha. You and them bunch of bitches, when you get done, you got something fucked up to see. Somehow you gonna put me in it. Hell to the no. So I took Jasmine back home. All the way back home and delivered her to them. And then I went on back to Des Moines. You ain't gonna fuck up her life. I know damn well. I said, how you, they let me bring her. I know they did. I said, I know they didn't let you do that. You didn't have to take, yeah, if you was going, you just took her, let's go for a walk for some candy, and you just never did come back. When she got in the car, she said he was about to call the police on her. You wasn't finna call them on me, because I ain't have shit to do with it. We're taking her away from there. You did. They know that that you took her away from there. You wasn't. I didn't have shit to do with it. And by any means necessary, this bitch is just determined to fuck up my world, man, my life. That motherfucker is really trying to act like a victim. That bitch not no victim. That bitch is a goddamn fiend, an extreme fiend, and she ain't gonna never stop being that. A prostitute in the goddamn books and everything else. And I ain't listen. You is not gonna sit here and try to act like somebody is just dogging you out. You a piece of shit. Because when it was time, everything that I heard and everything that I did in my investigation, all you had to do was open your goddamn mouth and tell up on them goddamn folks. You wouldn't do it. See? They couldn't appreciate somebody making aware of old dirty ass cops and shit. You a pain in the ass. Fuck you and stay. Fuck you for in your ass for life. Stay the fuck out from around me. Yeah. Because it's a one-way conversation. You try to make it like you was a victim. No, you wasn't. You victimizing people. And everybody keep trying to, at that time, way back then, keep trying to tell me that I shouldn't be fucking with you and just let that bitch go. Nah, man, she dirty as fuck. She grimy as fuck, man. Don't fuck with her. That's what everybody was saying. Even Dez was saying that shit. He said, Buggy, I brought it, Bug. He really trying to tell me when they lived back over there on 27th and 4th. Right behind Brenda and them and Shay and all of them down there. Hell, even Raina was trying to tell me something. Man, I was like, what the fuck is it? So you ask this person, what I mean, you know, what is it they talking about? This motherfucker won't say nothing. Like, give me a chance to open your mouth. What is it? Maybe it's an explanation, because I know ain't nobody no angel. You know, you do listen, but nah. The fuck they was talking about. You nuttin' ass bitch for real shit. You a straight nuttin' ass bitch. But yeah, I love the Jasmine and Tracy and Latoya. I took them out to the way out west for Halloween and everything, and they enjoyed themselves, man. They enjoyed themselves, man. Then after that, I took them to Burger King and whatever they wanted, some food. And man, at the end of the shit, man, they was all laid back there, passed out. While they was riding, boy, they ain't want to even get out of that car, to be honest with you. And that was, I do Cadillacs. I love Cadillacs, you know what I mean? And a nice little ride to it, so they was enjoying that ride, boy. They ain't even want to go back, but they did. They got out and went back in there, man. Shit, they probably all took that stuff, probably hugged that stuff, went to sleep with it right there in their bed. You go to try to move that little sack from it, no, they'll fight. But anyway, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Some people, they ain't worth a damn. But anyway, I'm in Des Moines, and I had as much fun with my cousins and them, man, as I could. He and his family. And all of them, as a matter of fact. Other one, Michael the Hamburglar, Mr. He grinning all the time. He ain't interested in nothing but some food. Some eat. Damn it. So we have fun. I'll be back that way one of these good days, man. Come chill with y'all up in the college town. In the water town. Let's go catch us a fish or something after all these years, just sitting reminiscing in it. You don't even gotta say much, just here we are, you know what I mean? Wait on the fish. Roll up a blackwood, yeah, backwoods or something. Waiting on the fish or something. Sitting in the woods waiting on. Now us grandpa told a story about, now listen, all three of us know the story. So I guess we on the same sheet of music. We'll go out there and get us a turkey or something. Huh? All three of us go sit down and get us a turkey. What you think of that? Maybe we get it by all three tags, or two tags at least. By the archery, or by the trigger. Sit back in there with our little camouflage on. And then listen for you talk back to the woods, talk back. You stay up in that bitch till everybody get one, you feel me? In honor of our grandpa and the great turkey hunt that he declined to go years ago. Three grandsons, and you think y'all can go out and get a turkey? Can you manage to do that? And not shoot each other up the ass with a bow and arrow or something? Good. Well, let's see, man. I don't talk to our head. I don't even know how long I've been on here. But yeah, man. That's how that was. And there go the truth. So that you'll know for your own ears. And I don't want to, dog nobody out. But because this is Mother's Day, I could have saved that, but I got to tell the truth. Own that. It's your mama, but she wasn't right. And, you know, she wasn't right at all. But to Tracy and the rest of them, even women that ain't, your baby ain't out yet, in your belly, till you get some proper juice to fertilize them eggs, you still a mama. You understand that? So take good care of your eggs, baby. And happy Mother's Day.